Before we unravel the mysteries, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our growing community of thrill seekers. You won't want to miss the spine-chilling content we have lined up for you. Now, let's plunge into the darkness and uncover the secrets behind some of the most perplexing 10 urban legends out there. Number 1. Nitao. Nitao, a mysterious and elusive entity in Sri Lankan folklore, is said to be a tribe of small, hairy humanoids dwelling in the remote forests of the island. Described as around 3 feet tall, with long arms and an ape-like appearance, the Nitao are believed to be nocturnal beings, avoiding human contact during the day. Legends tell of their elusive nature, attributing supernatural abilities to them, such as invisibility and the power to mimic animal sounds. Despite their diminutive stature, the Nitao are said to be formidable hunters. Some tales suggest that they used poisoned arrows to subdue their prey. The legend of the Nitao adds an air of mystery to the dense jungles of Sri Lanka, hinting at a hidden world of creatures with both magical and menacing qualities. Number 2. The Giangi. The Giangi, also known as the hopping vampire in Chinese folklore, is a reanimated corpse that preys on the life force of the living. Legends depict the Giangi as a stiff, hopping creature, as it is said to be unable to bend its limbs. These undead beings are often dressed in ancient burial attire, reflecting their origin from the graves. The Giangi is believed to move by hopping, with arms outstretched, seeking the life force or ki of the living. To ward off these malevolent entities, individuals often use traditional protective items such as mirrors, rice, or Taoist charms. The legend of the Giangi combines elements of horror and the supernatural, contributing to a rich tapestry of Chinese folklore that cautions against disturbing the peace of the dead. Number 3. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary is a well-known urban legend that has haunted the imaginations of thrill seekers for generations. The tale typically involves summoning a vengeful spirit named Mary, often a woman who suffered a tragic or violent death. The ritual usually takes place in front of a mirror in a darkened room, with participants chanting Bloody Mary a specified number of times. Legend has it that the apparition of Bloody Mary will appear in the mirror, often with a ghastly and disfigured appearance, seeking revenge or attempting to drag the summoner into the spirit realm. The story of Bloody Mary has evolved over time, with various regional and cultural variations, but the spine-chilling concept of conjuring a vengeful spirit through a mirror remains a popular and enduring part of contemporary folklore. Number 4. The Blackeyed Children. The urban legend of the Blackeyed Children tells of encounters with mysterious, otherworldly children whose eyes are entirely black. Typically, the tale unfolds as unsuspecting individuals are approached by these eerie children, often appearing in pairs, seeking assistance or entry into a vehicle or home. The legend is shrouded in an unsettling atmosphere, as the children's appearance is accompanied by a sense of dread and an inexplicable fear. Those who have experienced these encounters describe a disturbing feeling of being compelled to grant the children's requests, only to realize later the potential malevolence associated with their mysterious black eyes. The origin of the legend remains unclear, but it has become a modern and chilling addition to the pantheon of supernatural tales, cautioning against granting entry to the enigmatic and unsettling black-eyed children. Number 5. The Skunk Ape. The skunk ape, a legendary creature in American folklore, is often described as a large ape-like cryptid inhabiting the swamps and forests of the southeastern United States, particularly Florida. Resembling the better-known Bigfoot, the skunk ape gets its name from the foul odor it is said to emit. Witnesses claim to have encountered this elusive creature, reporting sightings marked by its distinct, pungent smell. The legend suggests that the skunk ape is a nocturnal and reclusive being, making it challenging to capture definitive evidence. The folklore of the skunk ape adds a touch of mystery to the dense and remote wilderness of the American Southeast, where tales of this cryptid continue to captivate the imagination of those intrigued by the unknown. Number 6. The Kitsun. The Kitsun is a fascinating and enigmatic creature deeply rooted in Japanese folklore. Often depicted as a fox with magical abilities, the Kitsun is said to possess intelligence and shape-shifting powers. Legends tell of Kitsun spirits assuming human form, particularly as bewitching women, to interact with humans. While some Kitsun are believed to bring good fortune, others are mischievous or malevolent. The number of tails a Kitsun has is said to denote its age and wisdom, with the nine-tailed fox being the most powerful. These mystical beings are often associated with Inari, the Shinto deity of rice and prosperity. Kitsun stories explore themes of transformation, trickery, and the intricate relationship between the supernatural and the human world, adding layers of cultural richness to Japanese folklore. Number 7. Brahmarakasa. In Indian folklore, the Brahmarakasa is a fearsome and vengeful spirit believed to be the soul of a Brahmin who, due to certain transgressions in life, transforms into a malevolent entity after death. The legend tells of a Brahmarakasa haunting secluded places such as forests or desolate landscapes, seeking revenge on the living. This supernatural being is said to possess formidable powers, with the ability to shapeshift and become invisible. The Brahmarakasa is often depicted as a grotesque creature, caught in a perpetual state of torment between its former human self and the monstrous form it assumes in the afterlife. Tales of the Brahmarakasa serve as cautionary narratives, warning against unethical conduct and the potential consequences that may follow beyond the mortal realm in the intricate tapestry of Indian supernatural folklore. Number 8. The Yeti. The Yeti, also known as the Abominable Snowman, is a legendary and elusive creature said to inhabit the vast snow-covered mountain ranges of the Himalayas. Described as a large, ape-like being, the Yeti has become a cryptid of global fascination. Local folklore in regions like Nepal and Tibet speak of encounters with this mysterious creature, often characterized by enormous footprints in the snow and occasional sightings. The Yeti has become a subject of numerous expeditions and investigations, with explorers and researchers attempting to unravel the truth behind the legend. While scientific evidence remains inconclusive, the allure of the Yeti endures, capturing the imagination and curiosity of those drawn to the mystical heights of the world's most formidable mountains. The legend of the Yeti weaves a tapestry of ancient mythology and modern exploration, adding an air of mystery to the snow-clad peaks of the Himalayas. Before we dive into our next spooky adventure, I want to hear from you. If there are any urban legends or ghost stories from your country or state that you'd love to share, drop me an email. Let's make our next video a community-driven exploration of the supernatural. Can't wait to hear your tales. Until then, stay curious and keep those ghostly stories coming. Number 9. Nailba. Nailba, a chilling urban legend from India, is rooted in the belief of a vengeful spirit that terrorizes communities during the night. The legend typically unfolds with a series of ominous writing appearing on doors or walls bearing the message Nailba, which translates to "Come tomorrow" in Kannada. According to the folklore, a malevolent entity follows this eerie message, seeking revenge for an injustice. Those who hear the tale often share spine-chilling accounts of a spectral woman wandering the streets at night, her long hair obscuring her face. Nailba has become a cautionary tale, warning against transgressions and the consequences that may follow, as the legend weaves an unsettling narrative of supernatural retribution in the cultural fabric of southern India. Number 10. The Papaa. The Papaa is a cryptid and creature of East African folklore, particularly in Zanzibar and Tanzania. Described as a shape-shifting bat-like being, the legend tells of its nocturnal visits to households, where it inflicts harm upon sleeping residents. The Papaa is said to be capable of transforming from a flying bat into a human form, often described as a tall, shadowy figure. Its encounters are often marked by a distinctive sulfuric smell. The legend gained notoriety in the 1990s with a series of reported attacks, causing widespread panic and prompting some communities to engage in protective rituals. The Papaa remains a mysterious and unsettling part of local folklore, embodying the fear of the unknown and the supernatural consequences that may befall those who cross paths with this enigmatic creature. Thanks for watching this YouTube video on 10 urban legend stories. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe for more intriguing urban legend stories in the future. Your support is greatly appreciated.